Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable examiners of this proposal seminars, Ms. Rini Lindawati, MPD, as my examiners of proposal seminar today. In this special occasion, I am Rizky Putri Octaviany with the number 51906140013, a student of English Education Department, Faculty of Education, Majapahit Islamic University. I would like to thank to the examiners who have given me an opportunity to present about my proposal with the title Integrating Google Classroom in Applying Blended Learning to Teaching Writing at Junior High School. There are 3 chapters in this proposal. First, introduction. The second, literature review. And the last is research methodology. First, introduction. Background of the study. Why teaching writing? We 20 and 15 state that writing skills are very important for students to have, which can help students to get acquainted with types of writing and strengthen their writing skills as students learn writing skills from low to high, from basic to advanced. Writing has several important roles in conveying ideas and concepts. And the next, why blended learning? Blended learning is a learning process that combines face-to-face learning with online learning from Lopez Perez, Lopez and Rodriguez Ariza 20 and 11. This is very effective for increasing class efficiency and enabling increased discussion or review of information outside of class. This is also inseparable from the existence of a digital platform to support the teaching and learning process. And the next, why Google Classroom? Layli and Mufliha 20 and 20 emphasize that Google Classroom is an online tool that is produced to assist students and teachers in carrying out the learning and teaching process. And problem statements. There are 2. The first is Google Classroom, effective in applying learning for teaching writing at junior high school. And the second, how is the student attitude toward the integration of Google Classroom in applying blended learning for teaching writing at junior high school? And the objective of the study, the first, to find out how effective Google Classroom in applying blended learning for teaching writing in junior high school. And the second, to find out students' attitude toward the integration of Google Classroom in applying blended learning for teaching writing at junior high school. And significance of the study. First, for students, the results of this study indicate learning to write by integrating Google Classroom in the application of blended learning. And for researchers, this study not only showed the effectiveness, but also the sudden attitude toward the integration of Google Classroom in applying blended learning for teaching writing. And chapter 2, literature review. The first, teaching writing. In teaching writing, teachers can use cognitive strategies and background knowledge about the target culture in teaching various components to students. Then in producing writings, whose writing expression can be understood, clear and informative, writing also includes several processes from Yuke and Attach 20 and 19. And Arianti 20 and 16 state that in learning to write, students are less in developing their ideas and are more focused on teachers who become more active than students. And to help facilitate the process of teaching writing to students in the classroom, teachers must know and pay attention to rhetorical pattern in writing English from Nazar 20 and 16. And blended learning. Blended learning focuses on teaching rather than learning, where teachers and students must take responsibility for being fully involved in online teaching and learning opportunities and have the aims to motivate students in the learning process. From right 20 and 17. And Leo 20 and 13 assert that using a blended learning approach in teaching writing students can have various benefits, including improving student abilities, communicating with teachers, reducing communication anxiety, and being useful for motivating independent learners in improving writing skills. And Google Classroom. Yunus and Safi'i 20 and 20 state that learning to write with Google Classroom allows teachers to create lessons, give students the ability to collect assignments, and can send feedback. In addition, Google Classroom also makes it easier for students to complete and submit writing assignments without being tied down. And Haggard and Yo 20 and 18 emphasize that both students and teachers can use it both in the classroom and outside the classroom to discuss readings and share resources. And the next is review of related studies. First, Kesta and Harp 20 and 13 with title The Effectiveness of a Blended Learning Program on Developing Palestinian 10 Grades English Writing Skills. And the second is from Laili and Mufliha 20 and 20 with the title The Effectiveness of Google Classroom in Teaching Writing of Free Context for Senior High School. And the last from Rahman Azmi and Hassan 20 and 20 with the title Improvement of English Writing Skills Through Blended Learning Among University Students in Malaysia. By reviewing this research, the researchers try to integrate Google Classroom in the application of blended learning to teaching writing at junior high school. The participate in the study were 7th grade students of junior high school. And the last, chapter 3, research method. Context of the study. Context of the study. This research was conducted at PKRI-1 Junior High School, Mojokerto. This school is located in Tambak Agung Village, Puri District, Mojokerto. Subject of the study. The subject were 7th grade in PKRI-1 Junior High School. In setting of the study will be conducted in the first semester of academic years of 2022 until 2023. And mixed method. Mixed method research use different design that might involve philosophical assumption from qualitative and quantitative data integration can produce additional insight outside the information provided by quantitative data or qualitative data from Creswell 20 and 16. In the study, researchers used an explanatory sequential design. In the explanation design, Researchers use pre-experimental designs as quantitative data, more focusing on the one group pretest and post-test. And to collect qualitative data, researchers use interview. Sources of data. Informant of this study are 7A grade student of Majapahit-UNIM-PBING Junior High School with a total of 32 students as research subject. Given from classroom teaching activities and technique collecting data. There are two quantitative data and qualitative data. Quantitative data using tests. The steps are by giving a pretest measuring the dependent variables, applying experimental treatment to the subject, and giving a post-test. And qualitative data, researchers use interview. This study used structured interview to find out how the integration of Google Classroom in the application of blended learning for teaching writing at junior high school. And the next, technique of analyzing data. Quantitative data, the results of this data are analyzed use SPSS using pirate sample t-test to determine whether there is a difference in the mean of two pirate samples, namely pretest and post-test. And qualitative data. The results of this data are analyzed using thematic analysis. These themes include the usability of Google Classroom, the ease of use of the Google Classroom application, communication and interaction, and satisfaction in using Google Classroom. And technique of validity and credibility data. Quantitative data, validity of the data using construct validity. Validity refers to the data measuring instrument used to test the validity of research data. And qualitative data using credibility of the data. Credibility is one way of assessing the truth of qualitative research finding. Credibility was shown when the participant revealed that the research transcript was truly his own experience. The credibility of the data taken from this study is from several participants, namely 20 students. And the next, references. This is our references. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you so much for your attention and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.